In ordinary circumstances, award recipients join us at the interim meeting to be recognized for their service and achievements. This next award recognizes someone's service and achievements that were, however, far from ordinary. Dr. William Jefferson Terry, better known to us, his colleagues as Jeff Terry, provided our profession with extraordinary service. He served as president of the Medical Association of the State of Alabama. He served on the Alabama Board of Medical Examiners. He served on our AMA's Council on Medical Service, and he served in this House for 20 years. Jeff's service to patients was similarly extraordinary. He was Alabama's first pediatric urologist. He provided much-needed medical care to countless uninsured patients. He established outreach clinics in rural communities. No one was a stronger advocate or a more fierce protector of the sacred nature of the physician-patient relationship. And while few of us can match his leadership and advocacy, we should all hope to match his compassion and his service. Jeff's service was cut short about 15 months ago. Today we are joined by his wife Elizabeth and son William, who is also a physician and an AMA member. And I would like to present to them the AMA's Special Award for Meritorious Service, not only to recognize Jeff's work, but to acknowledge the support and sacrifices of the family in support of his service as a physician. Mrs. Terry, please accept this award as a sign of our admiration and respect for Jeff.
Dr. Gurman, thank you so much for those kind words about my father, Jeff. My name is William J. Terry, Jr. I'm here on behalf of my father, Jeff, on behalf of my mother, Elizabeth Terry, my brothers, Gordon and Miller Terry, who can't be with us here today. My beautiful wife, Marley, and my 3 girls are on the front row. You may hear from them while I talk. You know, the AMA was so important to Dad. His involvement was mentioned before I came up, but he really loved the organization. It served him very well, and he served it very well. It was a good relationship. And so I just want to take this opportunity to thank the AMA for this opportunity to come up and remember him in this way. It's been over a year since his passing, but we still feel Dad's presence every day in our family and also in the workplace. Literally, not a day goes by when a patient doesn't mention to me how great he was or tell some funny story about a time he dressed up in a Big Bird outfit and administered and doctored their child. He practiced medicine and surgery as few people do. And for that, I'm grateful. I learned a lot from him. This award recognizes that fact. And again, my family and I are grateful for this recognition. I'd also like to add, again, how important the AMA was to Dad, and just encourage any of the younger members here, or any member, period, regardless of your age or stage, how much can be done through this organization, because I know he did so much. Mom told me last night, as we were remembering Dad, that she felt like a celebrity at most of these meetings because he knew so many people, and they knew him, and they hardly had time to even sit and eat dinner usually. And those are fond memories. Finally, I'd just like to thank, before that, I didn't know if I wanted to mention this, but one of Dad's favorite quotes was, "If you find the world to be a cold place, make it your business to build fires." And I think if he were here today, he'd say, if you find medicine to be a cold place where you are, make it your business to build some fires. I think he'd want us to come together under that sentiment, especially at this time in our country. Finally, I would like to thank Dr. Jorge Alsop, Dr. Buddy Smith, and all the wonderful, wonderful people, friends and doctors in the Alabama delegation for supporting Dad during his life in practice, especially while he was sick, because they were there then too, and now afterwards. Again, thank you, AMA, and God bless.